I would have to is probably snakes and ladders. No.
Hello, we are back. We're technically just on a short little break while we were getting set up for the next section. I do have a little blurb from our friends at Bugbear Bubbles that they asked us to read out. So nobody wants to smell like a bugbear, or do they? This gelatinous cube-shaped soap will help you wash away even the dankest dungeon stink. And when you have vanquished the whole bar, you will have a new 7-piece set of polyhedral dice for your next adventure. BugbearBubbles.com has just launched online after a successful Kickstarter during the holiday season. We just want everyone to wash up and stay safe right now.
Well, that took a minute.
That took a minute. Let me see. So we've got 4 minutes of break time. It was supposed to be a break screen, but we apparently don't have a break screen.
Well, we do, but it's boring. It's more fun if people just stare at our same setup. And they can see Andrea, Rain City, setting up for the next game. Hi, Andrea. Well, we have to talk. We are live.
We are live. I know. I'm not sure what to say.
What's
everybody playing? I saw a few mentions earlier while we were playing, but I was trying to focus on the game, which I didn't do super well.
If you're looking for the giant copy of Takenoko, it was available last I looked at Craving for a Game in Surrey Central.
And I'm sure your friendly local game store, like Rain City Games, could probably get it in as well.
Yeah, I don't know who the suppliers are. I know they had one though, so if you're looking for it, contact them or contact your local store and see if they can get it.
Right.
It is still available.
Oh, we have people playing Machikoro Legacy and D&D.
Okay, how many games in Machikoro Legacy are you? How many games are we in on that one?
4, 5? We're a good ways in.
Ask our moderator. He should know. He plays it with us.
We're a good
Hey,
ways
moderator, how many games are we in?
Jesse says he's only in 3 so far.
Nice, nice. I think we're 4. We gotta be like 5. With the
I think
spoiler and the spoiler.
I think we're at least halfway through it.
I don't remember how many games that one was.
Oh, someone says they think they saw Giant Takenoko at Core Games.
In Brentwood a couple months ago. Oh. Nice. Okay.
We've really been playing one per day.
And a lot of the stores right now, including I know Rain City will do it as well. If you contact them, they will do local pickup. If you remotely order and pay, they'll let you pick it up. They just can't stay, let people browse the stores. So if you really want this copy, it's amazing. It was our Christmas present to each other a couple years ago. Yeah, totally worth it.
It's huge.
And if people start telling us other giant games we love, we will also buy them as Christmas presents to each other in the coming years. They're such easy Christmas presents. It makes it so much easier. Let's buy this for each other. Perfect. Woo! Your mouse is on the mantle, by the way.
My mouse is on the mantle. That's an interesting spot for my mouse to be.
I didn't want it to be in the way. I didn't want it to be in the way. Oh, it's 11:59. I wonder if... I hope her sound is going to come through properly. I think it comes through desktop audio.
Let's do a sound test with Andrea.
Andrea, can you hear us? I don't know if she can hear us. There's no audio on that one?
Doing a sound test.
Alright, let's transition over to her. See if this helps. Andrea, can you hear us? I don't know if she can hear us. Nothing's muted. Select a speaker. Same as system. Let's try that now.
Hello.
Oh, I hear something. Oh, excellent. I hear you. That's good.
I can also try this mic.
Oh, that works. That's much louder. Yes, that's way better. Thank you.
Hooray!
Okay. All right, it's 12 o'clock. You're good to go.
Hooray! Hey, everyone. I actually will mess with the camera. Oh, this was a bad idea. We don't normally live stream from home, so this is like camera, so technological. Sure. But hey, I'm Andrea, one of the co-owners from Rain City Games, and I'm here to play Welcome to Your Perfect Quarantine. I'm hoping everybody knows how to play because we've discovered earlier in the week it takes a while to teach. So I'm just going to jump right in, assuming that you've done a little bit of homework and have figured things out on your own. Hoping that's all right. I'm gonna see if I can get the camera back as it was. No, wait, yes. Aha. This is a camera we normally use for our magic cards, so coercing it into board games has been fun and different. All right, sweet. So I've chosen some pretty straightforward goal cards for this one. So if anybody is on their first outing for Welcome to, hopefully these will be pretty quick and easy to pick up. So goal number 1, we have 4 sets of the 2 cluster for 8 and then 4 points. Goal number 2, we have a set of 3, and then a set of 4 for 12 and then 7 points. And then goal number 3, we have a set of 2 and a set of 5 for 7 and then 3 points. Yeah, we'll just jump right in. Here we go. Our first offering is 9 and a fence, 8 and swimming pool, and 4 and stock market. Spin these around. I don't know how much spinning I'm going to do. I didn't organize them all so they're right side up. And I'm playing too, so I got to take some time to make some decisions of my own. For those who haven't played in a while, remember the cards go numbered 1 through 15 in a bell curve distribution. So you're going to have a lot of 6, 7, 8 kind of numbers and much fewer of the 1s and 15s. Okay. I'm gonna go on to the next ones here. Well, so much for spinning them all around. We have 5 biz, 15 fences, and 4 construction. As a reminder, the construction allows you to add or subtract 0, 1, or 2 from the number that you have here. So construction 4 is actually a 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Uh-oh. Hold on. Cat removal. Okay. We have 7 parks, 12 fences, and 9 parks. Hoping the speed is going okay for everybody. Not taking too long or going too fast on the card flipping. All right. Oh. We have 9 real estate, 14 parks, and 3 parks. So Mumpster, on your sheet, you want to have the numbers in numerical order. You can skip numbers, but they do need to be in numerical order. So the 7 comes before the 8 comes before the 15. On each of the 3 streets. So this is one numerical order sequence. This is another one, This is another one. And when you choose one of these, you want to choose the number icon pairing. You don't want to, mix and match. So if you choose the 3, you must choose the park, for example. Okay. Next is 2 real estate, 5 real estate, and 12 construction. Okay, next up, we have 10 real estate, 9 real estate, lots of real estate, and 10 biz. When somebody gets one of the goals, please put a message. Please put a message in the chat so we know, because remember, the first person to get one of these goals gets the big prize, and then everybody after that will get the lower value number. Let's see if I can get those in view a little bit better. Cool. So 10 swimming pool, 4 swimming pool, and 14 biz. Beth is playing from the couch. Nice. Okay. We have 3 fences, 1 biz, and 3 parks. How's everybody doing out there? I know there's supposed to be thinking time, but it's also like awkward silence between turns. Doing good. All right. Um, 7 pools, 2 fences, and 3 fences. These are not helpful. What has everybody named their towns? Since that's possibly the most important part of this entire exercise. I think I'm going with Quarantown for mine. Seems apropos. So 1 parks, 7 fences, and 13 biz. Couch in Pajamasville. Sounds like a place I'd like to visit. All right, we have 7 real estate, 6 pools, and 8 fences. Ten construction, 2 fences, and 6 biz. Okay, next up, we have 1 real estate, 12 parks, 8 construction. Oh, looks like Beth got goal number 1 here. She got 4 2s. So Beth gets 8 points. And then any of us who get this goal afterwards will be getting 4 points. So I'm going to flip this over to indicate that. So 8 points for Beth. Well done. Okay, next up, 5 parks, 8 swimming pool, and 5 construction. Oh, looks like Malachi has gotten goal number 2. So that's a set of 3, 3, and 4. So that's 12 points for you. And then all of us in the future getting it will be 7 points. So 12 points for Malachi. All right. We got 9 real estate, 13 parks, and 7 parks. Sure, yeah. If, Malachi, if your partner's playing along, then that absolutely counts. So partner of Malachi gets 7 points, and the rest of us going forward will get 3 points if we complete goal number 3. Next, we have 11 construction, 4 biz, and 15 parks. Okay, next round. 11 parks, 7 swimming pool, and 10 real estate. All the parks. I mean, if you're being literal about that and you're collecting all the parks, that's a lot of points. It's a legitimate strategy. 7 fence, 11 real estate, and 13 construction. Next up, we have 5 biz, 10 fence, and 6 construction. Next, we have 11 fence, 4 fence, and 12 swimming pool. What is with the low points on number 1? You mean like this being not worth many points? Or I don't know. Quadrine says 4. Oh, sorry. I see what you mean now. Sorry about that. Oh, it's still kind of cut off. I have 2 cameras going. So like I have the stream that's going in, and then there's some framing being applied to the stream that cuts off the bottom. So if I look at the wrong monitor, okay, now everything's in view. We're good. I mean, that's an 11, but let's see if that gets us more. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna call victory on that. So next up, 11 real estate, 6 real estate, 7 real estate. Cookies are chilling, and so am I. Nice. Cookie sounds really good. We've been baking a lot of bread around here because what else are you gonna do? But cookies would mix that up quite nicely, I'm sure. So next up is 5 parks, 8 parks, and 6 fence. So much bread. Ah, looks like everybody's getting some baking in our copious amounts of time off. 8 fence, 9 parks, and 11 biz. Okay. Just playing fences wrong. Oops. 8 swimming pool, 6 real estate, and 8 real estate. Well, the good news, Mumsters, we're just playing for fun, so meh. Okay, next up, we have 14 fence. Give me a moment there. Let's see. 12 real estate and 10 real estate. So 14 fence, 10 real estate, 12 real estate. Okay, I'm feeling a shuffle break coming on. How can we do this? All right, last one before the shuffle break. 9 fence, 6 parks, and 15 fence. Or 15 construction. I said that wrong, didn't I? All right, so now we find ourselves with a shuffle break. So these are gonna stay as the icons. And we'll take a brief shuffle intermission. I'm gonna do some obligatory advertisement for our event schedule that we've been running. So our stores are closed down because, you know, but we are still doing some online ordering through our website at raincity.games. And then also on our website, we have a actually remarkably full event schedule. Everything has gone online. So we're doing Dungeons and Dragons via Discord. We also have scheduled for tomorrow, we have a session, a one-shot of Call of Cthulhu, which should be a lot of fun. Actually, the Call of Cthulhu one-shot was originally going to be presented at TCTC, but you know, so we have it with us on our Discord tomorrow, so you can join us for that. We're also playing board games occasionally throughout the week on Facebook Live, where you can jump in much like this and yeah, play games. We've already played Welcome to and a game called Similo on Facebook Live this last week. And then We're going to be adding a bunch of others. We basically raided the demo game shelf in our store. So we have like a quarter of our shelves here on our living room floor at the moment. And they're all games that we think could be played remotely like this. So things like Werewords. Tomorrow for TCTC Online, we're presenting guerrilla marketing. So that will probably also show up on our Facebook Live feed at some point as well. So basically we're trying to, other way. Basically we're trying to keep everybody interested and occupied and sane while we're all kind of cooped up indoors. So check that out. Our event schedule is at raincity.games/events. And you can see links and more information about each of the events at that link. Yep, that's the spot. Yeah, there's still 4 seats left for tomorrow's Call of Cthulhu. So definitely jump in on that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so ending the shuffle intermission, we have our next set of numbers: 7 parks, 4 fence, and 11 parks. Next up, we have 14 biz, 7 real estate, and 13 real estate. Ruh-roh. Well, I'm taking my first penalty of the game. Uh-oh. Looks like Beth has actually hit her 3rd one already. So one of the end game conditions is somebody maxing out on the 3 refusals. So being unable to place numbers 3 times. So that means it's the end of the game. So here we go. We can start counting up points. If anyone's like me, you probably don't want to hear somebody going through a bunch of numbers while you count up your own points. So I will do mine. If you have any questions on how to count up points, please put it in the chat, and I'd be happy to help walk you through. But I will leave it to you for now. And as you count up your points, please let us know how many constructions you got, because the points depend on what other people in the group did. So I did 3. It looks like Dennis had 4. Oh, we have a couple other 3s. So we'll give it a moment. 5. Big kitty tank was doing a lot of big construction. Oh, the app totals it up for you? That's really nice / cheating. No, that's really nice. Yeah, well, you enjoy your auto totaling. Looks like big kitty tank, unless we get any final numbers in the next. Oh, I thought you were saying 92 constructions. Like, dang. Yeah, it looks like 5 is going to be the most. So big kitty tank gets 7 points for that. Looks like Dennis was next with 4 construction, so that's 4 points. And then the rest of us who had 3 get 1 point each. And cat, honestly. I'm still adding mine up, so hang on a sec. All right. I came in at 60 points. Not my best, not my worst. Needed more fences. Cat is 10-point bonus. Sure, I'll take that. Awesome. Well, that game actually went a little faster than I was expecting. So I technically still have 30 minutes to play games with you guys. If you want to play another round of this, I'm more than happy to do that. I can also switch over to Similo if you want to give that one a go. That one's more of it's a cooperative deduction game, not social deduction, not hidden bad guys. It's me giving you clues and you trying to interpret them. No problem, guys. Thanks for playing. Okay, we have 2 votes for another round of this. Let that sit for a moment while I at least tidy these guys up. Another round would be easy. Can I reteach it? Yeah, I can. Are there specific bits that that you wanted me to go over? Because when we tried to teach it on our Facebook live stream, we realized that it takes a long time to teach just because there's so many little things. Oh, you missed the first game. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good reason. Okay, so each round, you're going to see a combination of a number and an icon. You're going to choose one of these 3 options, one of these 3 pairings. If you take the 7, you must take the park. There's, at least for those of us with paper copies, there's cheat sheets that kind of show you how to do all of the things. So with fences, if you take a number and a fence, you put the number down anywhere you like, and then you add in a fence between buildings, and that will make building clusters for you like this. Here's a cluster of 2, cluster of 2, there's a big old cluster of 5. And that'll factor in with the goals. You'll want those. There's real estate, where you put in the number and then you mark off one of the real estate things, and that's making these clusters more valuable for you over time. Biz is the most annoying one in my opinion, because it lets you fill in 2 houses, thus accelerating the end of the game. So you can put down your regular number and then you can put down the biz number. You basically can clone a number next to another number if the perfect number just isn't showing up for you. Construction lets you adjust one of the numbers up or down by 0, 1, or 2. So a 6 would actually be a 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. So you mark whatever number you're gonna end up with it being, and then check off one of the construction squares. Swimming pools, you're gonna put the number down. Like here, 8 is an example. Did 8 swimming pool? And you would circle the swimming pool to show that you put your swimming pool number down on a square that has a swimming pool illustration. If I were to put that 8 on a regular house, I don't get the swimming pool bonus. And if you put a number, another number, a non-swimming pool number, onto something with a swimming pool illustration, you also don't get the bonus. Just like I put the 2 here. I didn't circle the swimming pool because it just wasn't the right thing at the right time. And then finally, there's parks. When you get a park number, you write down the number wherever you want. And then on that same street, so let's say this was a 10 parks, I put the 10 here, and then on that street, I cross off one of the park numbers up there, which makes the park's points more valuable. Yeah. And people in the comments are debating whether it's morning or afternoon. It's afternoon. All right. Hopefully that's enough of a primer, like a super, super quick version. And hopefully your stream's still coming through because mine has stopped. Oh, yep, we're back. I'm just going to reset this here. Chiming in on the morning versus afternoon thing. You may have noticed when you come into our store, so our Vancouver store opens at noon. And for many of us, that's the start of our official day, our work day. So when you come in between around 12 and 2, there's a very, very, very strong chance that somebody will say good morning as you come in the door, which leaves some people puzzled, but meh, we're cool with it. All right. Approximately even piles. Not really, but it'll work. And let me just dig out more of the gold here. Ooh, making a mess in my house.
This is called Girl.
That one. That's from an expansion. Maybe that one. Expansion. Also expansion. There we go. And finally. There. Okay. So we have our goals. Our goals for this round. So we have 2 sets of 5 for number 1. We have a set of 6 and then 3 sets of 1 for number 2. And then we have a 5, a 4, and a 1 for number 3. So we have 9 construction, 10 fence, and 6 swimming pool. Okay. Next up, we have 9 construction, 6 real estate, and 12 real estate. Okay. We have 7 real estate, 4 fences, and 10 swimming pool. So I've turned off audio for this Twitch stream because it's on a pretty significant delay. And now I'm really curious what the audio was sounding like. What music did I miss? How loud was it? So 8 fences, 1 real estate, 5 fences. Uh, 7 fences, 10 real estate, 7 fences. 11 parks, 9 construction, and 4 construction. Thirteen fence, 11 parks, and 1 parks. Ten fences, 11 fences, and 14 parks. We have 4 biz, 1 real estate, and 2 real estate. Yeah, 15 biz, 6 fence, and 7 real estate. Next up, we have 4 parks, 3 biz, and 11 real estate. We have 6 construction, 2 construction, and 8 parks. And we have 8 construction, 12 parks, and 12 swimming pool. We have 15 parks, 4 biz, and 5 construction. Then 11 fence, 5 swimming pool, 6 fence. And 3 parks, 9 real estate, and 2 parks. We have 5 swimming pool, 12 biz, and 6 fence. Oh, looks like M. Devol got number 3, the 5, 4, and 1. So M. Devol will get 13 points, and then the rest of us will get 7 whenever we get around to completing that. Next set of numbers, 14 real estate, 7 parks, and 10 fence. If you want to see what that weird shadow is. Supervisors here. So I can't figure out how to get the cat in shot, and the cards, and the there. That'll work. You just get to see my board. Okay. 7 parks, 8 parks, separate cat cam. No. And 8 swimming pool. Yes. 8. Yeah, she's not quite 8 swimming pool, 9 real estate, and 5 parks. And 11 fence, 7 parks, and 14 parks. Looks like Malachi has gotten number 2. So that's 11 points for Malachi and 6 points for the rest of us when we get around to it. So 11 points. And next up, we have 9 real estate, 8 biz, and 3 fence. We have 13 real estate, 7 construction, and stealing from the first pile, 9 fence. So 13 real estate, 7 construction, 9 fence. Oh, looks like Malachi has also gotten number 1. So Malachi gets 8 points for that, and the rest of us will get 4 when we get to it. 6 biz, 8 real estate, and 9 swimming pool. Next up, 15 swimming pool, 8 fence, and 5 biz. The cat. This one is Idris. We actually have 3 cats in the house. Pepper's pretty close by, and Templeton is probably on the bed. Oh, she's on the move. Don't you dare. Scoop, scoop. All right. 10 real estate, 12 parks, and 3 real estate. It is the cat's table. This is Idris's table. Every cat, especially because we have 3 cats, each of them has their own like area in the house, as cats do. And yep, it's theirs, no one else's. All right, I'm going to shuffle this quickly. We're running out of time. I forget who's behind, but on tour. Okay. Try not to eat up too much of Dennis's time. We're getting close to the end. I'm sure someone's going to finish it up in the next minute or two. Okay, so our first set of numbers is 10 parks, 8 real estate, and 10 biz. Okay. 12 biz, 9 construction, and 10 fence. Okay. 6 pool, 12 construction, and 9 real estate. Okay. 4 fence, 9 biz, and 5 parks. Alas. Yeah, I also need some low numbers. Right there with you, big kitty tank. And 6 real estate, 13 real estate, 11 parks. Those are not big numbers, or not small numbers, rather. Oh, and it looks like somebody playing has hit 3. Well, you're saying 3 losses. It's more of 3 can't plays. So it is now time to do a super duper incredibly fast tally up, and then we're kicking it over to Dennis and on tour. Let's see how fast we can do this. For construction, I got 5. Oh, yeah, we didn't get to construction. So it looks like 5 is the highest number I'm seeing. So any of us who got 5 get 7 points. 2 construction is the next one I'm seeing. So you get 4 points. And then if anybody got 1 construction, then you get the 1 point. I'm hearing noises. 72. Okay. Looks like we're kicking it over to Dennis. So thanks everybody for playing with me. And I will be back tomorrow evening for another game of something else.
Okay, go. You're live.
Oh, I'm live.
You're live.
Hey, everybody. Thanks, Andrea at Rain City, for running that. That was awesome. And thanks, everybody who played in the chat. Great. I hope everybody had fun playing that game. I've not played Welcome to myself, so I'm actually really excited to try it next time, get my hands on the game. So up next, we have another Proto Alley video, Steam Up, A Feast of Dim Sum. And then we'll have a short little break while we get Dennis set up on the Zoom chat. And then Dennis Ryan of Marple Meeples will be bringing On Tour with us. So you can download a copy of the map so you can play this at home as well. Just go to our broadcast schedule, which the link I'll share again in the chat room. And yeah, we hope you enjoy.